Today, lawyers found a notice of appeal in the death penalty case of Dusty Ray Spencer.
He's the man scheduled to be put to death this month for murdering his wife in Orange County in 1992. West 2's Haley Crumblehome live outside the sheriff's office tonight after talking with one of the original detectives on that case. Haley.
And he remembers the murder of Karen Spencer well. Her husband was convicted of beating her with a brick and stabbing her. And now, if it's upheld, he is set to be put to death just over 2 weeks from now.
I hereby sentence you to death.
In November of 1992, Dusty Ray Spencer was convicted of killing his wife, Karen Spencer, hitting her over the head with a brick and stabbing her at their home off Clarkona Ocoee Road that January. One of Karen's sons was home when it happened. He tried to intervene but couldn't save her.
It's very painful.
Just 2 years after Spencer's conviction, the Florida Supreme Court ordered a resentencing.
He should get the death penalty again.
That's what Detective Thomas McCann with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, who investigated Karen's murder, had to say back in the 90s. Spencer was sentenced to death again. And in May of this year, the governor signed Spencer's death warrant, with his execution scheduled for June 25th. 30-some years later, McCann's stance hasn't changed.
I mean, he brutalized that lady, and the fact that he did it in front of his son, yes, that hasn't changed.
McCann, a homicide detective, retired from the sheriff's office back in 2004, and he still remembers Karen's case well.
It was particularly violent.
He wasn't surprised it's taken more than 30 years for an execution date to be set.
It takes time to go through the appeals process for somebody that's on death row.
And the appeals haven't ended yet. Spencer's attorneys filed a notice of appeal Tuesday to the Florida Supreme Court. In a motion for post-conviction relief filed earlier this month, his attorneys asked for a stay of Spencer's proceedings and that the court vacate his conviction and death sentence. Spencer's sentence was welcomed by one of Karen's sons back in the 90s.
How do you feel now about the sentence?
I'm very happy about it.
As far as how her family might feel if Spencer is ultimately put to death June 25th, McCann said,
You know, their family has been changed drastically since that happened, and nothing can change that.
Now, I did reach out to the attorneys representing Spencer for an interview. I received a response saying they weren't going to be available, citing the tight timeline they're working with in defending Spencer and his case. Covering Orange County Live, Haley Crumblehome, West 2 News.